Coworker demands I take a paternity test because I boned his wife. But there's something huge he doesn't know.
It's that my huge.
What's a Vienna sausage to a meat factory? I don't know whether to laugh or cry over this entire situation that's unfolded in the past 6 weeks. I, 23 male, have a coworker I've been friends with for over 4 years. Pretty much since I started working at the factory that I'm still in. Robert, 32 male, just had his first daughter, Chelsea, 2 months old, after 4 boys. Dang. Congrats.
That's many boys.
Putting that sausage to work. The boys are dang near carbon copies of him. Bleached blonde hair, freckless skin. I swear to God, they were just born with tans. And his high school sweetheart slash wife, Danielle, 32 female, is a tight curled redhead with freckles for days and burns like there's no tomorrow.
Classic blondie redhead mix.
Yup. Their daughter from the jump had a full head of red hair that's already starting to curl. When I met her, she was 2 weeks old.
Is it possible to have a redhead kid if you don't have two?
Drake's baby has blue eyes. Anything is possible. I gasped as a fellow redhead myself here with long curly red hair as well. And I said something along the lines of, OMG, it finally happened. The red is alive. Just being dramatic and funny. Robert goes, yeah, don't go bank on that saying. My genes are strong after all. His wife Danielle rolled her eyes and I just shrugged it off as a weird joke at first. But the entire time I was there, he pretty much kept going on about how his genes would prevail. Jump forward. Chelsea is now 5 weeks old, and for 3 weeks, every single day, Robert would be complaining about how little of himself he sees in his daughter, how much of a stranger she is for it, that some days he's thinking he's looking at another person's baby.
Ooh, I believe he's leading the witness.
Mr. Worcestershire, put your slong on the stand and say the oath of meat.
Did you or did you not?
I pledge
Put that
allegiance.
sausage inside of my wife.
Robert only ever seemed to want to complain to me.
The only redhead, huh?
After the 5th day in a row, I started trying to explain how genetics work, pretty much saying that genes aren't going to always drastically go one way or the other.
It's true. Man could have a recessive gene.
A recessive sausage.
Recessive sausage.
You do not want a recessive sausage. 3 days ago, Robert came into work just itching to get in an argument with everyone. Our mutual friend Jesse asked him what the F is his deal as he was on his break after he shouted at another friend for just asking a work-related question. He blew up, saying that he knows that Chelsea, his baby, isn't his and his cheating salute of a wife just won't admit it, and he knows exactly who she was effing around with.
How does he know?
Then he looks over at me
The only redhead in the room.
and yells to get my big old redhead butt outside.
It's like an anime showdown, and it's like, I challenge you to a duel over my wife.
I asked, why? And then he starts screaming, I'm not stupid. I know you've been trying to kiss my butt to avoid this beatdown all week. What would you do if you were
if I'm the redhead?
Our poor redheaded, person here? Like, what are you doing?
Oh man.
Mano a mano, sausage on sausage.
I don't know, like, am I my size and strength, or am I like more feeble? Like, what's the power ratio?
You're you, but you have red hair, red curly hair.
Okay, I'm me with red hair. And how big is this guy?
Let's go average about 5'9".
Oh, okay.
You ready?
I'm standing ground.
Oh, let's go! Sausage down.
Can I do? All right, there's 2 things that are gonna happen, right?
Right.
All right. Either he does nothing and it looks like a little and then everyone thinks I boned his wife and he backed down. Or 2, he swings, punches me with his tiny little 5'9" fist, and then I get to sue the company for a ton of money. Win. I'm standing my ground.
Do you think Opie did it?
Do I think
Did he
Opie
lay
did it?
down that sausage?
I'm gonna say like no, did it? But I could be wrong. Maybe he's like, respectful in the streets and
Mean in the sheets. Yeah, I have a little surprise for you.
oh yeah,
Opie says, I'm gay.
oh okay.
I have a male fiance. I have pride stickers
Oh, wait,
all
that's a
over my car,
fiance?
linked up with another sausage.
Okay.
I have pride stickers all over my car. Outside of work, I am a parrot of colorfulness. Oh, yes.
I think it's all a cover up.
All a ruse.
It's all a ruse. It's a reverse beard.
I mean,
he got married just to cover up the fact that he's boning this dude's wife.
To be honest, not a terrible strategy. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, I almost believed it.
I just couldn't help but laughed at him. It was just so bizarre, and I know I wasn't the only one looking at him like he was insane either. I told him Chelsea is literally half of Daniel's genetics, that Daniel isn't an effing incubator of his genetics, and asked him why he is so obsessed with their kids needing to look exactly like him. What's the point of it? He wouldn't answer and just kept telling me to get up before he dragged me out to the parking lot. My God,
Bro,
it's about to go down.
He's threatening some shit. And at work, too.
It's like the worst place.
Bro.
At least wait till like a after-hour cocktail or something.
Exactly.
Where it's like,
you know, follow him after work to his home and then like be him like there.
I told him I'm not going to fight him on something this ridiculous. And I asked him if he was trying to get fired. Does sound like it, OP.
Yeah.
He started demanding that I take a paternity test. And I again asked him if he was completely serious. He said he was because I spend so much time with Danielle, his lady. He's not necessarily wrong. She's been a part of the girlfriend group that I'm a part of. There's 5 of us in total, and we do artsy stuff, try new places, just hang out and do
have
whatever
sex with each other.
Well, Opie says never stuff like that.
Ooh.
I told him to go take a paternity test for himself. Yeah, if you want to know if you're the father or not.
Swab yourself. Send it in, and then you'll know for sure.
He argued and said, I'm not paying for a test because I know the truth.
Bro, man is so confident, but so wrong.
I told him, I am not going to pay for this paternity test. And then he asked which redhead in the factory he was going to accuse next. He's just like running up to every redhead on planet Earth, like, you impregnated my wife. You impregnated my wife. The exchange ended when our shift manager came in for her break. I texted Danielle and told her exactly what happened. Next day was my day off, so my phone was on silent and I slept in. I woke up to Elliot, my partner, getting off the phone and telling me I need to check my phone. What do you think is on this phone?
I gotta imagine it's like our aggro sausage man being like, you know, I'm outside your house.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a good
come
guess.
find me.
I've been bombarded with dozens of messages and missed calls, threatening emails from Robert because Danielle kicked him out of the house.
Whoa.
So after he spilled the tea, she was like,
yeah,
goodbye.
Who could have seen that coming?
He decided to get Elliot's number out of Danielle's phone to tell him his version of events. Oh, God. I've already told Elliot the night before, so he was just baffled on how certain Robert was about this. Daniel did text me a few times, apologizing on Robert's behalf, and then updating me that they were getting a paternity test and she's filing for a divorce.
Woo! Hot take. Maybe he wanted a divorce and this is his way of getting out of the marriage.
I mean, if it is,
it's worked.
Dang, it is
But
working.
man sabotaged the shit of that relationship.
I mean, also he blows up his own life. Like he gets in a fight in work. Like,
oh
my
yeah,
God.
oh yeah. Man's gonna be divorced, homeless.
On the street, just punching gingers.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Is it you that did it?
My partner thinks it's hilariously sad that Robert has just destroyed his marriage.
Yeah,
like
no,
this.
that
Totally.
is how I feel too.
This morning while getting ready for work, Robert texted me and said he has the money, and when the test comes back with the truth, he's gonna F me up in court for what I've done. How I've ruined not only his life, but his kids' lives and everyone in their family's lives.
Yeah, bro, it's not you, it's everyone else.
I agreed to the test and told him he may as well quit his job and just vanish after this because it's going to be real embarrassing when I walk in with all the paperwork and wave it around to everyone saying that I'm not his daddy to his redheaded child, and he has to explain to everyone, including his children, what an absolute idiot he is.
He said that?
Yes.
Man.
Bro, Opie's going in. Honestly, he deserves to clap back.
He totally does.
Come on.
He totally does.
Our friends have been giving me me the cold shoulder all day, pretty much saying that, yeah, they don't think I'm the dad for sure, but I am a trash friend for going straight to his wife and getting him thrown out of the house and having him being forced to sleep in his truck, and that I should have just agreed to the paternity test to begin with instead of stirring up drama and getting unnecessary people involved.
Oh, man.
But it's one thing if he decided he wanted to get one for himself, but he expected me to not only get one, but pay my own way and just not say anything. But yeah, I'm the trash friend and the trash person, I guess. Robert's family is doing nothing but slandering Danielle, and I'm being mocked for having the reversed version of a beard. Like a man uses a woman as a cover so people know he's actually gay.
That's what I said earlier.
Exactly. And now it's causing issues with Elliot's family because their logic is, well, they wouldn't be so sure if there wasn't proof. My family is 100% with me and knows that I have absolutely zero interest in women. Even if I did, I'm not a cheater. We need to know if you all think that OP is the a-hole here,